Okay, so we got the hand down, the on-call hand and that back pressure. It goes along with the mouth. The mouth, the tongue, the teeth, the fatty tissues in your mouth, the roof of your mouth, your throat, where your throat meets the back of your mouth, all of that's very important. I want to talk about just where you have your tongue and how you put your lips on the call, and then I want to get into how we get to that air and get that air from the diaphragm to the lungs, to the larynx, and then into the back of the throat, and then into the pierced lips, through the pierced lips into the call. So show me exactly how you put the call, and this is a perfect call for comfortability on your mouth, right?
Yeah, that's why it was designed. It was designed to be able to put and hold, onto your lips and be able to create an actual, seal around your lips when you're blowing a call that you're not falling off of it. But the correct way to do it is just like you're drinking a Coke. Put it up, put it on the bottom lip, put it to the top. Bottom lip to the top. And what that's going to do is that's going to create that seal, and you'll be able to manipulate it, as far as with your mouth, moving your mouth around. If you notice me while I'm in the woods, I'll actually sit there and I'll actually what we call, I know it sounds gross, but it's called kind of like eating a call. I'm pushing towards that call, eating the call.
I do too. You can see your lips moving like that.
I'm moving.
It's almost like the call's getting away and you're just kind of like a piece of licorice.
Right.
Like bring it back into yourself.
You're trying to go towards the call and you're pushing that call. So, again, the correct way. And you can take and actually, if you find yourself pinching off your notes, the best thing to do is to open your mouth and put the whole call in your mouth. I hate to say it, but it is.
Make sure.
So like that.
Because usually the first place that air is going to leak is through the corners of your mouth. When you start to get tired, your lips start to seize up. There is a such thing as duck calling shape. It's just like baseball shape or wrestling shape or swimming shape, whatever. If your mouth's not in shape and you're not practicing enough, you're going to start cramping up. You're going to want to release air. And when that air starts to leak out of the corners of your mouth because of that seal's broke, you're going to lose your pitch and your tone.
Well, I mean, that's a great, point, because when you're duck hunting day in and day out, what gets sore? You're sitting there blowing all morning long, and it's hard to hold your call. You actually got to take two hands and hold that call to your mouth.
That's why I have chapstick on my lanyard, and that's why I'm always trying to just warm up my face in the morning. Guys take that for granted, but if you do face exercises and really, I'm serious, there's a lot of muscles in your face. You stretch those muscles out. In public speaking classes, they tell you, do your mouth exercises, stretch your mouth out, or massage your cheek muscles and all of the bones and the ligaments and stuff in your face, and make it more comfortable. I do it a lot, and you have to stay comfortable during the season, but the mouth is very important. So bottom lip, top lip like a Coke bottle, and then bring the corners of your mouth in.
That's it.
And then we already know what we're doing with our hands. So right there is perfect, right?
And make a perfect seal every single time. The worst thing you can do is take the call, put it directly to your mouth, and put their lips together like this.
Yeah, not good.
Because then you're going to have high-pitched sound.
You want the mouth to be the same size as that bore going through the call, at least.
There's a reason why the bore is that size.
Yep.
To push
That's awesome. So now we got the back pressure and the on-call hand. Now we have the mouth. Let's get into what we do with the air pressure on the next tip.
Okay, sounds good.